Hello and welcome to XSkullzO Plays the Stanley Parable. Now, I've seen and watched a lot of gameplay, well not a lot, but a little bit of gameplay about this game. And there are a lot of different outcomes and different ways for this story to end. So, I thought I would give it a squiz and see how I do. Let's just jump straight in.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-ripping, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Okay. That, I could never do that. I would probably quit after a week. What is even the purpose of that job? Why is it making key noises? Oh.
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure.
No.
What if he had to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility? He had never been trained for that. No. This couldn't go any way except badly. The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me. Nothing will break me. In here I can be happy forever. I will be happy. Stanley waited. Hours passed, then days. Had years gone by? He no longer had the ability to tell. But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come. Eventually, someday, they would arrive. Soon, very soon now, this will end. He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do. Now it's just a little bit closer. Now it's even closer. Here it comes.
We're back. Alright. Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Is there a... what does that say? I can't make that out. Hello? Hello?
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
Oh. Alright then. Ah! Can I turn you on? No. Applying... wait, awaiting input. Input received. Okay. Every single door is locked.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Can I just go back? I don't have to listen to you.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Ah, you mother trucker.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No. We're gonna go straight.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Oh shit! Can I open this? I need a key card. Do not jump from cargo lift while it is immersed.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side.
All right.
Give me a chance.
Prove it. I want a Big Mac. Alright, and a Coke. Right now. I can't trust this person.
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Let's listen to him this once.
Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me. Do you see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time? The problem is all these choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here. Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now. Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley? I want it to stop. We would both be so much happier if we just stopped. And I think I have a solution. Here, let me show you.
Oh. Ah. Oh. No. Nope. Shut the door. Shut the door. I'm just gonna wait. I don't have to put up with this. Nope. Nope. Oh, should I do it? Oh. Oh, far out. Oh.
What do we want? What are we looking for?
Oh, crap.
Yes. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? If we just stay right here, right in this moment with this place, Stanley, I think I feel happy.
Nope.
No, wait. Where are you going?
Let me get back. Is that better? Nah. Far out.
Oh, no. Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this.
Oh, we haven't gone that far.
Please, no, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me.
I'm not taking anything. Oh. Yeah, nah, I don't want to die. That's right, you get your demand. Your demand. I'll go back. Oh shit, what's happened here?
Good, good. We can't be too safe. Promise me you won't go back there. Just stay here. No! What do we talk about? You're risking everything we achieved here.
Alright.
You heard me before, didn't you? You will die! What about this isn't getting through to you?
Oh. Can I pick it up? Can't pick it up. Far out.
Are you... You are going to stay here, aren't you?
Alright, man. Nah, let's go back. I want to see it change to a different colour. I want that door to open, maybe. Door? Door? Are you open? Ooh. Can I fall off this platform? No. Oh, the colours are going away. Now what happens? Hello? Oh, it's stars. I'm gonna jump. Goodbye.
Please, Stanley, think about what you're doing. Oh, thank God. You lived. You had me worried there for a moment. Now, can we please get back to the other room?
This one.
There. See? This is what you want. This is where we can both be happy. We really can. If we stop moving, we just have to stop moving.
Stop moving. What happens? Alright. Do I have to be in the center? I don't understand. Yeah, 5 seconds, narrator. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, I'm jumping again.
Stanley, go back. There's nothing good that can come from this. No. No, no, what are you doing? Do you just not believe me? What can I say to convince you?
I stood still, I listened to you, and nothing happened. Alright, so Geronimo!
Stanley, let's go back to the other room.
No.
Can you do that for me?
No.
My God, is this really how much you dislike my game? That you'll throw yourself from this platform over and over to be rid of it? You are literally willing to kill yourself to keep me from being happy. Am I reading the situation correctly? Or maybe do you actually want to stay alive? Or are you just teasing me?
I want to move on.
I wanted us to be happy here, Stanley. I really did. I wish I still thought that was possible.
Yeah. But now what? Alright. Doing it again. Come on. Woo!
Is it over? It's going to restart, isn't it? I'm going back.
To throw the paper.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers. Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
Oh, that's 2. We need to do it 3 more times. Oh, there must be a way to finish this. Oh, bit of a frame drop.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Wow, yes, this room. What a beautiful room. What a gorgeous, gorgeous room. Thank goodness Stanley had taken this detour on his way to the meeting room. Life without having but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Oh.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here it's, left.
It's not. Let me go right.
Oh, no, it's to the right, my mistake.
Yes. That's what I thought.
No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking?
What
it's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please? Now, let's see. We went down right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
No. It's right. Oh. Can I open that? No. Ooh.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay. We just have to get back to,
Whoa, E427.
It's all
427 there.
The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning.
No.
This time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay. From the top.
No.
Oh, Mason Flail. Oh, you got ripped off.
I still have to have a drink, and I'm dead.